Up in here, man. Get up in here. Yeah, what it do? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I just saw the munchie big video. This reaction video. Finally saw it. I'm riding be in a minute. I had to do this one though. Y'all get on up in here, man. Get on up in here. Get up in here. Let's make it happen, Cap. Get up in here, man. Get up in here. Get up in here. Get up in here. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Let's go. Batter up. Batter up. Yeah, get on up in here, man. Get on up in here. Come in, hit that like and subscribe button. Share the content with your friends. Join the membership. Become a frontliner. Hey, join the club, man. Don't run from it, run to it. Get on up in here, get on up in here, get on up in here. One person that came up in here so far. One person, get on up in here, man. I know it's Monday, first day of the week. One in and one up. Come on, man. Batter up. Let's see if we can hit a grand slam, man. Bases is loaded. Bam is up the plate. They're down by one. A base hit. We send a top run, the scoring run in. The top run in. I want to hit a grand slam. Let me see if I can do it. JC up in the house. What it do? What it do? What it do? Get on up in here. I just finally saw the munchie be reaction video, man, on what I was saying. I respect that little brother. Nephew in the house. Nephew in the house. I respect that little brother. See, this is the best part of being black. That you can sit back and see the role you play in shit too. And if you can recognize the role you playing something where somebody can misconstrue what you say, but can come back on a positive tip, I understand it and come about with two black men. James Cash, what's up, little homie? So I respect that young brother. He respected what I was saying, but at the same token, man, understand this and understand it well, man. I learned this from Spider, not Spider. I learned this from Baby Crazy, my little cousin. Well, Bam, how you feeling? I'm good, even more. Anyway, what's been said don't need explaining, man. I know for a fact that blacks don't share one whole community, that we share our community with other people, with another persuasion, the Hispanics. And if you go back to any of my videos from the beginning of me advocating peace, I say that. In some of the recent videos, I still say this. Hispanics share our community too, so if you want peace, jump on the bandwagon. I never tried, although I say my message is conducted just for my race, it is. Hell yeah, it is. But see, I can tell you this. See, if blacks get peace amongst ourselves, we ain't got to worry about nobody else residing in our community because we ain't going to allow them to be doing what they doing. What I'm trying to get you to understand is we better as one and less better being divided, right? So peace amongst ourselves is essential. I care, watch this, man. I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way. I just speak my mind and what's in my heart. I don't care about having peace with everybody else. My peace comes from my own. I want peace with my own. See, in the process of getting peace with my own, I know everybody else gonna jump on the bandwagon because one hand like this is better than a gang of fingers separated. So understand something. Black unity don't shake everybody up. Black unity gonna tell everybody else that we are not accepting the bullshit no more, so you can't come with the bullshit no more. So hey, don't misinterpret what I say. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit to kiss nobody else's ass in order to get on their seat on their podcast if they don't look like me, right? I can't be the only one advocating for peace, then you want me to accept somebody of a different persuasion in the peace, and they not trying to have peace themselves when it comes to us. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be friends with no racists, man. And it's a whole lot of them that don't look like me as racists. And if you black, you can't be a racist, but you're entitled to be one. Trust and believe that we're the most oppressed race ever lived on this earth. We the cursed race, because everybody came from us. We created these devils. And this is how these devils treat us, with unappreciation and respect towards ourselves. I'm just trying to get the black man to understand one important thing and one major factor in his life. You can't be a good father, you can't be a good husband, you can't be a good son, you can't be a good nothing in your life if you sit by and participate in the genocide of your own people, or if you sit on the sideline saying you don't want to stop the genocides of your people. So hey man, my message is directed for my race. I don't care if you think I'm a racist. If you do, I accept the title with honor. Simple as that. I'm an advocate of peace in the black community. If you live in my community, you get peace. If you don't want to be a part of the peace of my community, you get what cancer get when everybody get tired of cancer. It's going to be casualties of the war. I'm not advocating violence at nobody, especially towards not towards any black men. But if we can't come up with a positive dialogue, we'll be encouraging the peace movements, encourage ceasefire, encouraging gangs to all come together. Keep your negative opinion to yourself. See, all our lives we've been listening to the negative, and the negative has been outweighing the positive. No, it's our turn. Let the positive speak. And the negative sit on the sideline from the cheap seats and understand that we're willing to die to have peace. Are you willing to die to not have peace? See, I'm willing to die and stand up for some peace. I'm not part of the destruction or harming my own people anymore. I know what it feels like, man, and I'm constantly repeating myself, and sometimes people don't like me repeating myself. But I'm here to tell you, man, I know what it feels like to steal another brother's life. Not to go on no drive-by mission. Cowards do that. See, them motherfuckers, I done did shit too. They'd tell you, man, they knew it was me. I didn't cover up my face. I didn't do none of that shit. I'm not trying to glamorize or be no hot shot about it. I know what it feels like to take another man's life. Not in no drive-by because you don't know who you're killing. You might shoot a dog, but you've been shooting kids. That's coward shit. What I'm trying to get brothers to understand is, if we can love ourselves, ain't nothing gonna go wrong in our motherfucking community. If we have peace amongst ourselves, ain't nothing gonna go wrong in our community, because we gonna become the police of our own community. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. By me saying we police in our community don't mean we going to turn nobody in. Policing your own community mean one thing, that you're taking back your community and you're tired of being held hostage from police brutality, racism, and black on black violence. You're tired of being held hostage to that. You're tired of being held hostage to that. Now, if you ain't for that, man, your integrity as a father diminish. Your integrity as a son diminish. All that. Because you got to want peace. If you know what it feel like to lose somebody in gang shit, to take somebody's life in gang shit, or you just to sit back and allow it to happen in your presence without saying a motherfucking thing. It's the only difference when the police choking us out, and cowards grab your phone and want to film it. But when the blacks do drive-bys, y'all don't film it. You know why? Because that might be your son, that might be your brother doing the shooting. You don't want to send his ass to death row or get life in prison. So you sit on the sidelines and you voice negativity towards the peace movement. You want to hinder something that you always was afraid of and been hindering yourself. Learn how to get some balls. Man up! As they once told me. Man up and understand that black first, man. Blue don't represent being black. Blue represent a gang. And half of y'all ain't being real Crips anyway, because real Crips want peace. Real Crips is responsible today. They coming home from these penitentiaries. They just waking up in these streets they've been mentally locked up in. And they got jobs. They take care of their kids. They want to protect their kids. That's what real Crips do. That's what real Parus do and real Bloods do. They say enough is enough. We held our community hostage far too long. And if you can't respect that, hey, man, get back up under the rock you came up out of. Now, munchie B, I respect your whole reaction video, my little brother. I commend you. Because we ain't got to go back and forth cussing each other out like most people do. We responded to each other's video as men and gentlemen. In respect to the black community. You understand what I'm saying? No feelings was hurt. Do I get caught up in my feelings when it comes to my people? Yes, I do. Not just Crips. Chris is a distant cousin of my people. It's Crips and Bloods and Parus and my people. I'm just for black people. So I commend you, my little brother. I commend you, man. I commend you. Where do you go from? Where do you come from? Where do I come from? Oh, Matthew Stringer, don't do me like that. Where it looked like I came from? Where do you think I came from? It wasn't for Africa. It wasn't for Africa. It wasn't for Africa. But this is what we got to do, y'all. So I don't want nobody to ever take nothing wrong or misconstrue the things that I say. If you look at my videos from the very beginning, from Carol back to here, Melly Mill to here, any show I've been on, I advocated peace. I'm willing to die for peace. I'm willing to die for being black. I'm willing to die for whatever come up out my mouth because I stand on it. That's not threatening nobody. That's not saying I'm arrogant. I'm just a confident black man that love being black today. I never in my life would ever become another Ku Klux Klansman in a black man's body. Never. Never in my life. You want to know some crack stories? I'm being a speaker tonight in Riverside, California, in the Cocaine Anonymous meeting. You want to hear some crack stories? You're more than welcome to come to that meeting. Google it and it'll tell you exactly where it's at. Come and hear my story. Come and hear my story. This is what people need to understand too about BAM, man. I'm not ashamed of anything I ever did in life. I might have some regrets, a few, but I'm not ashamed of nothing I did in my life. I had fun doing some of the dumbest and the stupidest shit in my life. I had fun at doing it. The best part of that rewarding stupidity is that I grew up out of that I'm no longer young, I'm no longer immature, that I'm a black man, a responsible black man, and I'm now being held accountable for the shit that I created and what I did. So don't you come in my show when you throw your little crackhead jokes. That shit don't bother me, man. That shit, I go to meetings at least twice a week. That shit do not bother me. It do not bother me. You ain't made me, you can't break me. So sometimes you trolls say things without really understanding that some of the shit you say gave me the courage to be who I am today. My crack addiction, me going to prison, being a gang member. I learned from all those type of choices I decided to take. Because all those was choices. I wasn't forced, but none of that forced upon me. I'm not a product of my environment. My environment is a product of me. I do not point the finger at somebody else when I got 3 pointing at myself. And this is what people need to understand too. I've dedicated 52 years of my life to tripping, man. I know what it feels like to be a part of the destruction. I now know what it feels like to be a part of the reconstruction. You white folks get in there and tell me to go back to the plantation. I'm on this weed, little James now, and even more, I'm on some weed, and I'm feeling cool, right? But they sit up and say I need to go back to the plantation. I'm the black man you don't want on your plantation, because the spirit of Nat Turner would most definitely come true. And I will go to another plantation as he did and conduct my business. Don't nobody owe black folks nothing but ourselves. Can't nobody give us what we want but us. And in order to get it, we got to get off our ass and have heart, courage, and strength and take it, because it's been taken from us. It's time to play Robin Hood in the neighborhood, man. This ain't Sherwood Forest. This is the community, baby. It's time to be Robin Hood. It's time to be Robin Hood. If you want to be held captive to the bullshit just any longer, jump on the coward bandwagon. We on a bandwagon of building cowards into soldiers. This way you can, if you're blind, you get on this movement right here, you're gonna learn how to see again. Trust and believe this. Trust and believe this, man. We here to stay, man. So hey, I respect you brothers, but we ain't going back and forth. Now I don't put Nina Boy in the same category. I put Munchie and Spider Loc. Nina Boy can't think that far. But any gang member out here to speak against peace, I'm gonna go at them. And you going at me, when you speaking against peace, you going at me. You going at everything black. So watch this, man. I say I'm the gatekeeper, Crippism, Damoism, and my blackness on YouTube, that means I can defend that. I'm the gatekeeper of it. It's peace or be damn you. That's what it is. You know, peace or be damn you. Climb back up under the rock you come from. Y'all the cancer we don't need. We trying to cut it out, man, without harming it. We just trying to get rid of it, right? Don't try to harm us no more with your verbal attacks, with your propaganda, because you want destruction in the community that brought you up. Your community didn't tear you down. You tore yourself down. Didn't nobody tell you to be a crook. Didn't nobody say be a Paru. Didn't nobody say be a blood. You had that choice. You took that choice. It wasn't no choice, though. It was a chance. Every time I say that, you wake up with two things, a choice and a chance. Stop taking chances, take a choice. Neil Boy said that. Every time I went on a mission, my heart was pumping. I wish I would have got home. Hope I make it home to my kids. That's that chance he was taking. He'd rather take a chance for the hood instead of taking a chance for his kids, or make the right choices for his kids to have peace in the black community that he helped fuck up. And ain't that a walking contradiction, or is he just simply blamed silly? Which one is it, man? I'm not calling nobody nothing that they don't deserve to be being called. They actions display that. You understand what I'm saying? And I need y'all to understand, man, I love my black people. I love us. I love us to death, man. I don't have to respect you if I don't love you, but I'm going to respect you. But don't make me lose the love for you. I'm going to always respect you. I ain't got to like you. Because you black, I got to respect you, and I'm obligated to be your brother's keeper. So I was put on earth to be a black man, not to be nothing else. And I don't know no coward black men. So I see some, but I don't know none. See, everybody I consider my friend is down. They with the business. They some hood niggas that grew up out of being in the hood. They some hood niggas that say the streets ain't built for everybody. That's why they got sidewalks. And we showing you now that everybody can't be on the sidewalk, because that's becoming kind of rough. Not violent, but rough. It's become too strong for a weak person. So weak people go to the streets, then their family get mad, say it's on no G. Don't blame us on us because your child is fucked up. I'm not the one that was put on earth to raise your child. I'm not his father. He didn't come from my sperm. But I can be a mentor in your child's life and want to save your child from repeating what I went through in life. See, God saved me. The prayers my family put in for me, God heard them. My friends, mothers, and fathers put in for me, God heard them. I'm here, man. I'm here. See, I know what I did. I know the shit I did in the streets, man. I know the shit that I did in the street. You feel me? I know what I did. I got redemption in me. I done made amends to people. It's a lot of people that can't say that. You might have went to the board and lied, but I really made amends to the people I hurt, man. And I made a promise to myself that I ain't gonna never take a black man's life. And I ain't gonna show, I'm gonna try my damnedest and not let one take mine. I'm not trying to go to the cemetery with Crips and Bloods. That's the only place they get along at. I want to get along living with a black man, not die and get along with a black man. Listen to me, man. It's too early for me to get my wings, man. And it's too early for a child to have them. It's time for us, as black men, stop this divide and conquer shit. All 85% of us want peace, and the other 15 of you piece of shit motherfuckers still want to wear Ku Klux Klansman hood on. Take that motherfucker off and be proud of being black. Stop being hoodwinked and bamboozled like Malcolm X said. Come on, man. Every corner we got in our communities is a threat. It ain't just with gang violence. The weed dispensaries, the drug stores. Then you have a church 2 or 3 spots away. Man, they don't know what to put in our communities. Want me to tell you why? Because we didn't know what to put in the motherfucker. Well, now we know what we need in our community. First, what we need is the black people start loving and respecting one another. Stop hating on each other. You hate me because I'm black. You can't hate me because I got a better house and you got a better house than me. Because everybody get what they want out of life and in life. It's about what you putting in, you getting out. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, come on, man. Understand this and understand it well. I'm a proud black man and I love being black. I'm not here to offend. I'm here to build my people. I want to build and hate my people to be unified, united, and empowered. The most intelligent thing on earth is a black man that's intelligent. Let's start displaying our intellect. Fuck the violence part. Fuck killing each other. Don't you know, man, I'd rather have 1 million black men behind me, and I think I can take the world. I think I can. Matter of fact, don't even give me 1 million of them. Give me 100 black men that think like me, and we can take the world back. Because it's ours. It's ours. Understand that, man. The man with power don't be on the front line. They sit back and say, let the niggas kill the niggas. We're going to put the drugs in the community. We're going to keep them niggas divided with that Crip and Blood shit. They going to kill off their own kids. I don't want them motherfucking kids having no babies by my kids. They really don't want blacks messing with their daughters, the black girls messing with their sons. That's why they infected in our neighborhood with all this poison. And some of you brothers that's gravitated to that venom so tough that you're willing to lose your life for. You got the pharmaceutical companies with the fentanyl. They get black kids is dying over fentanyl. I seen my homie do a video the other day crying because he lost his son to fentanyl. We don't even talk about that. All we talk about is pull up, pull off on our shows. No, man, don't talk about pulling up like that. I'm going to tell y'all what's bothering me. So what bothers me got to bother you. Kids dying, not just by the black gun. Police, pharmaceutical companies. Hey, man, if you know a parent that you consider a parent your friend, they don't know how to be a mother or a father, it's your responsibility to teach them how to be a mother or a father. So I used to didn't know how to be a son, so my brothers and my big cousins and all my friends that were sons taught me how to be a better son. You understand what I'm saying? Let me give you a better example. I remember my father passed. My homie Kirk pull up. Rest in peace. My little homie. People used to love to see me and wanted me and Kirk to get into it. They thought we was tripping on the power of the hood. We was equal. We knew who had the influence. And they used to think me and Kirk gonna fall out. And Kirk pulled me, man. And he said this. He said, Bam. He said, man, let me holler at you. You got in the car. BT Cruz. He had just bought off the car lot. He said, man, you're an instant man, a daddy at the house. So that tell you how your homies know you, watch you, and pay attention to you. And Kurt, Jobo, Bill, all my real little homies in my hood, I really raised them like Mac Watts, rest in peace, raised me, him and Greg Trost and them. I used to walk them to school. I took Kurt first blue rag. And else you got into pork when he was in the 7th grade. No, man, you can't be, no, you can't bang, homie. And what my little homie doing what I was doing, man, I already knew it was fucked up. But I knew he watching me, he paid attention to me. I ain't never misled nobody from front hood. I never recruited anybody to do front hood. I never allowed myself to be a part of the line where people ran through to be a part of that. Tripping was hard, but somebody had to do it. It has become easy. And when I say easy now, it's easy to hurt your own. You got to do better. You must do better. You understand what I'm saying? My ride is here, y'all. My ride is here. I got to do. My ride is here. Boy just called me. Trust and believe me, y'all. I'm for peace and I love black people. I love me. If ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG Bam love you. Peace.